Hey guys, how are you? Super excited for today's class and to have Marianela popping on. I just love her dancing so much, and I am so excited to get the chance to learn from her and also to have you guys learn from her. I'm just gonna give it a little bit of a second so that we can make sure everybody's on for class and everything's working properly, and then we'll get started. Okay? Hope everybody's having a good start of your day. Yes, we will do a Beatles day. I think we already did that. They're starting to kind of mix up in my head, but we can definitely do that again. Yes. Okay, it looks like it's working. I'm gonna turn the comments off so you can see my feet, and then I'll turn them back on to bring Marianela on. But let's get started. Okay, here we go. All right, guys, let's start with 2 demi-pliés and 1 grand. I'm not gonna do grand plie just because my knee is feeling much better, but I just still don't wanna push it. So we're gonna do demi-plié stretch, demi-plié stretch. You're gonna go all the way down. Port de bras forward, back. Same thing in second, port de bras in and away. Same thing in fourth with the port de bras all the way around. Same thing in fifth with reverse port de bras. Then let's tendu to first and find a releve, okay? So 2 demis, 1 grand in first, second, fourth, and fifth, and you can just follow my port de bras. Marianela picked an adagio from this CD, so we're just gonna do the entire class of this CD, which is really great. So it's called Dramatic Music for Ballet Class 1 by, I believe, Shino Takasawa. Hopefully I said that correct. Okay, pliés. I'm sure you'll know all of these songs because they're from very famous ballets. Here we go. Plie. do demi point, point, and demi point up, 3 through the foot. Then we're gonna do 2 to the front, 2 to the side. Again, demi point, point, demi, so you roll through the feet, and 2, and 3, to the back, to the side. This is for beginners and advanced. Here we go, slow tendu. This is for Monegan. 7, 8, we go. Demi, point, demi, 3 roll throughs. 1, 2, 3. 2 tendus front. Out, make sure it's crossed. Heel leads out, toe leads back. To the side, out. Let's start again. Demi, up, demi, and through. Good, 2 tendus to the back, toe leads out. Bring it in, out, in. Keep that inside shoulder down. Feel the floor, and finish. Good, let's go straight to the left side. Remember, really caress the floor with that foot. 7, 8. Demi, point, demi. 1, 2, 3. 2 tendus front. Cross, back. Cross, to the side, out. Out. Again, demi. Feel the turnout working from way up top. And 1, 2, 3. Good. 2 tendus back. Out. In. Out. In. To the side. In. Out. And in. Good. All right. Let's do tendu from the 5th. The Man I Love. Love this song. This is a great CD. All right, let's do, for beginners, a 1 and in, and 2, and in, and 3, and in, lift it to coupe, and down. Just 3 tendus, each direction with a coupe. For advanced, let's do out and in, and 2, inside leg, and out, and in, coupe, and out. 1 slow, 2 inside leg, 1 outside, coupe switch. So 1, 2 with the inside, 1 with the outside coupe. And beginners, you just do 3 tendus, lift it to coupe. And when you do coupe, think of that sole coming up, right? Lift the foot. Here we go. We do 1 slow, 2 inside, 1 down with the arch up. Good, sole of the shoe. Inside, out. Here we go, changing coupe. Yep. Starting back. 1 outside, inside, out. Coupe to side, out. And inside, out and down, coupe, goes down and out. So we're not feeling tendus from lifting with the thighs, right? We have to push down and then send it away so we have a long leg. Okay, let's turn into the bar and do our 8 dégagés with the right, 8 with the left, 4, 4, 2, 2, 1, 1. So dégagés are just tendus lifted to 45. Here we go. 8 with the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift it from the hips. 6, 7, 8. 8 with the left. 2, 3, 4. 4 with the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 with the left. 2 with the right. 2 with the left. Singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plie. Forced arch. Up. Feeling underneath. Long neck. Chest forward. Ribs in. And down. Good. All right, let's do dégagés from 5th. Let's just do 4, everybody. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, passe and passe. So if that's too fast, beginners, you can do 2 slow. But advanced, we're gonna do 4 quick, front, side, back, and then we're gonna pick it up to passe and down and up and down. And try to put that heel down each time. Here we go. Jetés from 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the side. To the back. 2 passes. Get it up there. Up. Put it down. To the back. Cross the leg. Ribs in. Pull up those cores. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, down, up, and down. Good. Let's go right to the left. It's from Raymonda. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the side. 4 to the back. 2 passes. Lift it high. We're going to keep my coupe. Starting back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. High passe with the coupe. Down, up, and down. Good, guys. All right, let's move on. Let's do pas de cheval, fondue, and rana jambe all together, right? So let's do for beginners. 1 fondue out and 1 pas de cheval out. 1 fondue out and 1 pas de cheval. 1 fondue out and 1 pas de cheval around 6, 7, 8. Then you do 4 slow for beginners. 2, 3, 4. So it's 1 fondue, 1 little développé, which we call pas de cheval. 1 fondue out, pas de cheval. 1 to the front, pas de cheval, around, and then 4 slow for beginners. Then stretch as you want. For advanced, let's make it a little bit difficult, more difficult. Let's do 1 fondue out and 2 pas de chevals. 1 fondue out and 2 pas de chevals. 1 fondue back, 2 pas de chevals. Same thing around, and then we'll do 8 instead of 4. Okay? Here we go. Fondue pas de cheval. We do 2 advanced. To the side. To the back. Round. See, frappe from Cinderella. I love that. Sorry, 1 second. I'm going to do this. Yeah. This is better. Okay, guys, let's do... Getting so excited for her to come on. I'm like a little fangirl here. Okay, so let's do 2 to the front for beginners, 2 to the side, 2 to the back, 1 around 45. 2 to the back, 2 to the side, 2 to the front, 1 around. Okay? For advanced, let's make it a little bit harder. Let's do a 1 plie 2 and a 1 plie 2 and a 1 plie 2 double around. And a 1 plie on the second one and a 1 plie on the second one, 1 plie on the second one, double before rond de jambe around. Okay? Let's do it 4 times through. Front, back, for beginners and advanced. Here we go. Jeté. Or frappe, sorry. 7, 8. 1, plie. Out, plie. Out, plie, double around. Starting back. Plie. Up, plie, double around. Again. Each side, each time. Out, double around. Back, plie, double around. Good. So when I say knee back each time, I'm going to do this side. Knee back. You don't get to just bring it in and keep the knee forward. Each time we have to try to use that turnout. Okay? Here we go. Left side. 1 plie. I'm not going to plie. 1 out. Double around. Out. Plie. Out. Again. Out. 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 Double around. Out. Plie. Out. Plie. Out. Double around. Good. Nice, guys. All right, let's do développé. Yes. Let's do, Romeo and Juliet Adagio. Yes. Okay, guys, we haven't worked on attitude a lot, so let's do plie, attitude, and a straight, and attitude, extend, développé, and 6, and 7, 8. Same thing, front and side, and front, extend, and développé side, and 6, and 7, and 8. Back, and 2, and 3, and 4, développé back, and 2, and 3, and 4, développé side. For beginners, if you would like just to work on an 8 count, développé front, side, back, side. Okay, here we go. Romeo and Juliet Adagio. Oh, one thing. We do not want to let this happen, right? The back stays long, neck stays long, and all you do is plie. You have to keep your posture held here. We don't bend forward or back to help get the leg up. The leg stays low just to make sure it can go as high as you can without affecting the posture, okay? Here we go. 7, 8. Keep the back up. 2. Heel forward. And développé. 6, 7. Same thing then side. 1. Heel is up. Turn out. Side. underneath, okay? So it comes from underneath and we don't hold it from the thigh. All right, left side, guys. Do a big plie. I'm keeping mine small on my right leg. Plie, up. Plie, Philippe. 6, 7. Again, plie, up. Plie, side. From the back, big plie, dip under, and up arabesque. Again, big plie, and under, side. Nice. Good, guys. All right, let's do our little swings before grand battement. Just whatever you want, just freeing the hip. 16, okay? That's too fast. This is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good. Let's do it to the left. Really opening up that hip. Don't move the body as much as you can. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let it be free. Nice. Okay, last combination, we'll get off bar. Let's just do 2 grand battements. A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Side and 2 and a 3 and a 4. A back grand battement and a 3 and a 4. Out on 1. Through, starting back. Okay? So 2 grand battements, up and in. 2 front, 2 side, don't change. 2 back, then on the count 1, we go back through first, through back, starting back. Here we go, last combo. 6, 7, 8. Up, side, back, brush the leg. Out on 1, out, 2. Starting back, out, side, up, and up, back, up and down. Good. All right, same thing left side. 6, 7 to the front, out, to the side, 2 to the back. 1, 2, 3, starting back. To the side, to the front. Inside shoulder stays down. Up, 2, 3, and 4. Good. All right, let me move everything to the center and then turn on my comments so that Marianela can join. Yes, 1 second while I just get situated, guys. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think that should be pretty good. Let me just get back and make sure you can see everything. Yes, looks good. Okay, let me bring the music a little closer and then I'll turn the comments on so that Marianela can join us. Okay, here we go. All right, let's see. Turn on the commenting. Everybody's very excited. There are lots of hearts coming through. Okay, let's see. Let's wait 1 second. Let's see if she's here. like a minute early, but she's already there. Okay, perfect. I'm so excited. Waiting, connecting. Hi, everyone. Hi, Mary. Who is that?
She's shy, just like me.
What's her name?
Yodi.
Oh, so cute. My doggy's hiding, or I would bring her.
I was going to say if she was around. She's around.
Yeah, Callie. She leaves. She's like, I don't know. Oh my gosh, that video, I remember that video when you very first posted it, and I literally like fell out of my chair. It is the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. Like, you are. I admire you so much.
Yeah, that video, I mean, I must say, that was a lucky, one of those moments where you go, and especially as that step, you have to do it like 4 times. When it happened, I went, okay, either it goes really wrong now, or, So it was one of those. It came from above, the help, I think.
Oh, well, I just love watching you dance so much, and I'm so grateful for you to come on and to teach me and everybody.
Tyler, I mean, I admire you as a dancer. I don't get to see you perform live that much, but of course, I see all your videos online, and thanks to Instagram, I can always see what you're doing, and I find you very inspiring, and it's amazing the ability that you have to actually become the music, which in our art form is very, very important. So thank you for that. But also, right before lockdown, I read your wonderful interview in the New York Times about your injury, and of course it was very inspired as a dancer, but I think it had such a wonderful message for life, how no matter what happens in life, you have to always keep going and always do it with passion and commitment, and that's what you do, what you did over your impact, what you do in your career. So thank you for the inspiration, because it's really
thank you, Marianela. That's very sweet. It's true. As dancers, we're like so resilient, and we just keep going, and we go through things personally and in careers just like everybody else, and we just have to keep powering on.
And actually, the journey, there is no such a thing as a perfect journey. We all go through ups and downs, and as you said, professionally and in life, and the important thing is to take those down moments to go right. If you take it as a positive thing, which is hard, I think it's a very important thing in life. It makes you a stronger person, more human, and more. It really is what's all about, just the journey. So thank you for inspiration for that.
I could not have said it better. That was perfect. Okay, you teach us. You do whatever.
Okay. I hope I can do it right. Seriously, I'm sweating already. So
Are you kidding? I'm hoping I can keep up.
So I sent you the link of the music, right? So do you have it?
I have it.
So I do it with the music.
You what?
Can I do it with the music? So that
yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
I'm going to try to be like you and become the music. I'm going to try.
Okay, tell me if you can hear it okay? Otherwise, I'll turn it up.
Awesome. So we're going to do.
Okay.
Then come here. Back. And do it super new. And I'm gonna go to the and to the right. I'm gonna start again. Right?
So beautiful. I don't even want to do it. I just want to watch it.
I'm sweating. It's like a performance.
Okay, so can you just talk it one more time? Because I didn't get it.
I'm gonna go step forward like that. tablier forward, and then we're gonna go tablier back, and then we're gonna go chasse pas bourré fifth, and we're gonna go soutenu, and at the end of the phrase, so it's like 5, 6, 7, 8. And then on the new phrase, we're gonna go step arabesque 1, and we're gonna promenade, we're gonna finish attitude, we're gonna plie, and then we're gonna step back, and we're gonna just to let everything go, forward, and then we start again to the left.
Okay.
All right?
Perfect. All right, we ready?
Let's do it. Okay, what do I need to do? Do I need to do it with you, or I need to watch?
Yeah, do it with us. I think everybody would love to watch you again.
Let's do it.
That was so fun. That's the closest we'll probably ever get to doing some sort of duet.
Well, thank you. Thank you for inviting me. I'm sorry it took long, but seriously, I'm super shy to do the things, but I'm sorry.
It's true. I asked Marianela, like, in the very beginning, I was like, please come on, because she's my favorite dancer. And she was like, I'm too shy. And I was thinking, well, maybe she doesn't have to speak. But
So anyway,
thank you, Marianela. Stay safe.
Yes, look after, and I hope we get to meet soon and give each other a hug. Yeah. And I'm sending everyone in America my love, and we are strong together. So let's keep going.
Yes, thank you, Marianela. So much love to you.
Yeah.
Yes. Bye. Bye. Oh gosh, I mean, you really could just watch her all day long. It's the craziest thing. I don't know. It's like, yeah, lots of hearts, because everybody feels the same. She's just amazing. And it's true, because she's in London at the Royal Ballet, we don't get to see each other, City Ballet and the Royal, that much. And it's a shame. Every time I go to London, I make sure and go watch them, because they're such an amazing company. And I got to take class with them, and honestly, I just, I just was so happy to be in the room with all of them. So I'm so grateful to Marianela for coming on. She really is a true ballerina, and somebody that we all aspire to be. And so I'm so glad you guys were able to meet her. Okay, let's continue on with some tendus. How about that? I love that adagio. We're gonna have to do it again. A la Marianela. Okay, guys, let's do 2 tendus, outside leg, 2 tendus, inside leg, 2 tendus, outside leg, passe up and down. That's it. 2 in front, 2 inside leg, 2 outside leg, passe up, and then reverse, okay? So front first, inside, outside, releve, up the shin, up and down, right? Right in front and then in back. All right, let's continue on. Here is this. 6, 7, 8. Inside. Outside, push down. Passe. Left side. In. Heel forward. Cross the leg. To the back. Inside. Switch. Passe back front. And outside. Inside. Outside. Let's do it again. In. 2. And out. Outside leg. Inside leg. Outside leg. Up. Reverse. Switch. Don't slam in the fifth. Pull up out of those legs. Keep a long neck. Inside, outside, up and down. Good. So when I say keep pulling up in the front, guys, that's so we don't tip, right? We need long front of the hips. And when I say long neck, that's what I mean, because I don't want you to sit in your back. So we're not arching. We have to keep this fully long all the way up here so that we have the longest neck possible, right? So we need to really make sure that that neck is long, okay? And I'm very conscious of it because that's where my injury was. And so the correct position of our neck is very important. So that's why I'm always saying long neck. It's kind of a reminder for me too. Okay, let's do pirouettes from fifth. Let's do tendu and down. I'm really with the inside leg today. Sorry if that's irritating. Outside leg and inside leg and outside leg. Fifth pirouette. Outside leg, inside leg, outside leg, pirouette. Then let's do back with reverse pirouette. So then you will come forward onto Dawn, okay? Let's do right, left, and then back. Let's see. And out, inside leg, outside, fifth, pirouette. Let's try to control like Marianela by staying up. Did you see that pirouette? The way she sustained it? Up. Yes. Back. Inside leg. Outside leg. Inside turn. Up. Control the spin. Back. Back. Up. Control. Good. So in that pirouette that you saw her doing in Swan Lake, it's like time stopped, right? You kind of can't believe what you're seeing. And that's because she is so pulled up, so lifted. Her turn is ending on the high, right? So that's what I kind of always say in class. We don't want to finish the pirouette. We want to finish it up, and then the landing is just what happens after. Okay, so let's try it one more time, and let's all think about doing that. So we really go up and down. Let's all try to be our best Marianela. It's not going to happen, but we're going to try hard. Out. Inside. Out. Now really stay up. Yes. Out. Sustain the pirouette up. Up. Down. pirouette. And yes, that is important, that is exciting, but so is the finish, okay? All right, let's waltz a little bit. Waltz, 2, 3, back, 2, 3, 5 to 4, pirouette, and down, tendu, and 5th. Left side, waltz, waltz, 5 to 4, pirouette, and 4th, and up and in. If you're a beginner and the pirouette's too much, you can just find passe balance on flat. So waltz, we want to keep that heel up and straight leg, right? Bend the body, bend, step, step. Watch how that foot comes back, right? So it's not like this, turned out. Turned in. It has to be turned out. Then failli, heel comes forward to a nice 4th, as many turns as you want, and then to finish. Okay? Here we go. Let's see. Waltz. Yeah, this is good. Ready? 6, 7, 8. Waltz, waltz. 4th, pirouette. Up, left side, bend, bend. 5 to 4, pirouette, down. Let's do it one more time. Waltz, waltz, 5. And left. Down, up. Yes. One thing I always notice about, the ballerinas in Royal, our training is so different, but they always have a very nice sort of lower arm. Sometimes in City Ballet, we get very high with our arms. So in this class, let's really think about having long necks, right? So when we tendu, this arm isn't up high, right? Even if this one's up, it's like a nice, it looks very effortless. So there's no stress held up here, okay? So let's really think about that in class today. Okay, guys, let's do walk, walk, arabesque pique. Walk, walk, arabesque, 4. So we're gonna do coupe, coupe, plie, step up and down, okay? So you walk with the right leg, right, left, pique your That was so crazy. I got an earthquake like notification. So weird. Yeah. It was like, sorry guys for that little pause. We got like an earthquake notification. Nothing's going on here. Okay, it's like one of those Amber Alerts, but it was like earthquake. I didn't know that. That's never happened before to me. Okay guys, so let's do walk with the right leg. Right, left, pique. Left, right, pique. Coupe. Step down. Now we're going to do a step up turn. And remember how we do that? We come to 5th and then up. And let's sustain that pirouette too, right? And then we'll do left side. So walk, walk, arabesque. Walk, walk, arabesque, coupe. Step up and down, okay? Let's see what we have here, guys. This is from Carmen. Walk. This is good, I think. Smart. Walk, walk, up. Keep up. Coupe, down, step up. Left, right, up. Right, left, up. Coupe, okay? Here we go. So right foot starts. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. Coupe and up. but I don't feel anything.
I've never gotten one of those before.
Okay. My dad was just checking in because he's never gotten that on.
Earthquakes, but we've never had one of these before.
Okay. We're okay here, but he was nervous with the Amber Alert for the earthquake too. Okay, guys, let's do it one more time. 6, 7, 8. Oh, wait. Now, 6, 7, 8. Walk, walk, get there. Coupe, step up. Sustain that pirouette. Coupe, and up, down. Yes. Good, guys. All right, let's do some échappés. Échappé, passe, passe, fifth pirouette. Try double. Yes. And for beginners, you can always just do passe balance if you want. So 2 échappés, 2 passes, pirouette, pirouette. You can add a double and then to the left, or just singles, or just relevés. So 2 échappés on the ground, 2 passe relevés changing, pirouette, pirouette, double, down, and the left side. Okay, let's see. This sounds good. Yeah, so let's mark. Up, in, pirouette, pirouette, double, down, in the end. Okay, and let's all end our pirouettes up. 5, 6, 7, 8. In, up, pirouette, down, down, double. Left, I'm gonna do single because of my knee. In, down. Good. Yes. My knee is feeling so much better. Thank you for all of the sweet comments. My thigh was so tight in my IT band that my kneecap was being pulled a little to the side. And so I was just feeling like a little torque. I'm sure a lot of you guys know. So I just was rolling, and it's so funny. My physical therapist was like, get a rolling pin. And I was like, what's a rolling pin? She meant something for like, you know, rolling dough. So just so you guys know, during COVID, that is a good option for a foam roller. Yeah. Okay. Let's do, what should we do? We haven't done a barre yet. So let's do barre and 2 and, oh, let's do a double run and jump. Barre and 2, coupe, double run and jump, coupe. So that's brush out, I'm gonna stay on flat, out, double run and jump, coupe. Okay, that will be on demi point. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4, out, 5 and 6, sorry, 4 count, 2 count break. A 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4 and left side. So 2 count barre, 1, 2 coupe, 3 and a 4 and left side. So really use the upper body and then sharp legs, okay? Let's see. This is from the Nutcracker. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. This is good. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left. Heel front. Right. And left. Out, down. Yes. So, we have to keep that weight forward, right? When we do that balance, we can't be back here. You're never going to balance. We have to continue staying forward. It's just like in her pirouette, where she did the pirouette. She was so far up, and then she bent back, right, at the end. But she wasn't turning back here because there's no way to do that, right? She was really up, and then she bent back. And if you haven't seen it, go back and keep watching it, okay? All right, let's do it one more time, guys. 6, 7, ribs in. 1, 2, out, left, just do our little glissades, guys. You can continue on with jumps. My floor does not allow me, so I just like to go through the feet with glissade. 3, su down, through the foot, through the foot, through the foot, su down. Okay, that's it. Last thing, guys. Say it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could be doing jumps in first, second, fifth, 2, 3. One more time. Out, in, through the feet. Up, left, right, left, up and down. Good, guys. All right, I hope you enjoyed class today. That was amazing having Marianela on. I just so love her as a ballerina. I just really could watch her all day, and so I'm so grateful to her for joining us today. She really was super shy. She said, I asked her probably 2 months ago, and she said, I don't know, I'm just so shy. And I thought, oh my gosh, you know, everybody's just going to enjoy getting to see you, getting to hear anything from you, and just to watch you dance. So I'm so grateful that she reached back out and she said, okay, I think I'm ready now. Because, you know, it's one thing that this has done for all of us in the dance community is almost connected us even more with people that aren't necessarily just in our company. Because when we're dancing together, that's really the only people that we're with. And right now, because I feel like dance is so healing, that it's bringing a bunch of us together from different companies, which is amazing and super special to us as artists, because it's people like Marianela who I've admired and still do, and just, you know, feel like I learned so much just from watching her. To get to connect with her this way is so nice. Just even though it's through video, at least we're all together. So I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. Lots of love. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope you enjoyed class.